Hey guys, it's me, Anna here from Rulz, and welcome back to another speed build. Today we are building Grey Clan Manor. Yeah. So Grey Clan Manor is for my Hunter Let's Play. Oh my gosh, is that one a pain to do sometimes because so many things I'm building right now. Right now I think all my speed builds and most of my creative sims are for that LP. Just because there's so much I'm doing for that right now. I'm trying to get it set up. So it's being a pain to set up right now, but I am working really hard on it. So, Grey Clan Manor was really fun to work on just because it's such a large house. I never build homes this large. It took me a little over an hour, hour and a half to build. But that's just because of the sheer size of it. And it was a really fun challenge. So I don't think I've actually built a home that was more fun. So Grey Clan Manor was quite the difficult house. Mainly because it's for a home. This video, it's for a family that you guys don't get to see a speed cast for because I didn't want to record them. Because I literally built them all off camera myself. I wanted to do that off camera just because it's more fun for me that way. But yeah, that family is so large. Like, okay, it has the two brothers, their little sister, their mother, and then their friends. So it's a huge, huge family. So of course, them being the evil creatures they all are good friends. Well, the sister kind of hates the family. I went over this in the video. So go watch yesterday's upload if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you guys will probably really like, if you're anything like me, you'll like Rose. She's the sweet sister who's like, I hate my brothers because my brothers are assholes. Her brothers are complete asses to her. Yeah. But, like, they have a lot that they deal with, so they would be asses to their baby sister. But, So I built this myself. It was fun. I actually did enjoy building this, so... The roofing, though, was a pain. Like, if you guys have ever done Sims 4 roofing, you'll know it's not always easy. This one was really hard to do the roof for. Just because of the size and the fact that I did the diagonals. But I think the roof I did kind of looks cool. So... This was not an easy roof. Because then I realized, oh, right, I didn't do that properly. So I screwed up the roof somehow. And then right now you also can't get up to the terrace on the third floor terrace in a way. I don't know why I forgot to do that, but oh well. So this is me working on this roofing. It was kind of fun. Kind of a pain. So, I think you guys will end up liking this house. I will put it up for download on my gallery. As always, Lovable Psycho 1. If you guys don't know where the name Lovable Psycho comes from, it's from my old YouTube channel's name. Well, my old name on YouTube. I used to be Rulz. My channel name has evolved a lot over a couple years. So when I first created my original channel, it was my name, and then it became Art Rulz because I wanted a different name, and it was an American Girl channel back then. Oh my gosh. Then I changed it to Lovable Psycho because I love Harley, and Harley Quinn and I got the name Lovable Psycho from a Harley Twitter account. And then, the name Lovable Psycho just kind of stuck. And I became Lovable Psycho, then I changed to Ash Solo. Well, I kept my gallery as Lovable Psycho even though I'm Ash Solo now. So, kind of makes sense to me that I would just stay as Art Rulz and, not be and just leave my gallery name as Lovable Psycho 1 because that was my more recognizable channel. Art Rulz has always kind of been a back end of the channel, so. Oh yeah, I was also the Dark Jedi there for a while on YouTube, so I made some weird choices. But okay, so back to this build. So this roof I kind of like. It's very. The house has a lot of darker colors, and I did not put in a single kitchen, I just realized. Or I think I realized this later, and I'm like, I'll fix it off camera, so next time you guys see this house, there may be a kitchen. Because I legit forgot to put a kitchen in. And this house does need a kitchen, even though the people in the house don't eat food. They drink plasma. Which, okay, if you guys aren't vampire fans, you probably won't like this Let's Play just because there's so much vampirism in it. But, so there's a lot of, like, I'm doing more Vampire Diaries rules for this Let's Play. There is a break in the video because I had to take a short break and I cut that out, so I wasn't recording for parts of it. Oh, okay, I'm fine. So, there is a short break, that's the reason. I didn't do much with the backyard just because vampires. Why do the vampires need a backyard that looks extravagant? Like, they don't, so I didn't give them one. So, what I do is I did give them a really gigantic house. And then I get rid of that wall because I don't need that wall. And then I put the stairs right in the center for an obvious reason called I am a weirdo. I was looking for vampiric columns, but there were none that I really liked, and I really like these from Get Together. So safe bet to say if you guys are going to download any of my builds, try to have a ton of packs because, well, I use stuff from every pack, it seems like. But I know not everyone can have every pack, so I'm trying to get better about using things from different packs and trying to use them less. But hey, shh, that's another day, not today. So, I did want to use a vampire entrance, but there was no double door that I liked from vampires. I don't think there actually is. So I know that one's triple. But yeah, so I am actually going to be working on stuff for a book series while I'm doing this voiceover. So I'm not actually watching the video. I'm just kind of hoping that it goes well. That's a lie. I'm literally knowing this is not going to be perfection, but when am I ever? Like, me, perfection is the day the world stops spinning. Not joking. Like, I know I screw up every single voiceover I end up doing somehow. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking for a specific hairstyle I know I have in Sims, but I can't find it. It's an alpha hair. Which, okay, I want you guys to leave your comments about alpha and Maxis Match about which ones you guys prefer. Which I think what I'm gonna do is, because I personally don't have a preference. I love both, but, like, I know people have a preference. I think that alpha is really good if you do things on, like, for books and you're using Sims content for that. Then I'm like, totally, yeah, go team alpha. But I know not everybody does that, and so not everybody would understand. So I'm going to explain this yet again, so no one gets annoyed, because I know there's that huge controversial alpha or Maxis Match. Which team are you guys? I'm team neutral. I don't care. Like, I really do not care. I use both. So it's like, I use both. You don't have to use both. I use both because I like both. I don't like to be limited to just one. So, yeah, both's good. And where's my other eyebrow? Sorry, I'm looking for a certain eyebrow in my game, because I just went off camera. I did record a CC shopping video for Alpha CC, But like then I'm like, okay, you know, I'm probably gonna be able to get more done off camera, so I went and I did an off camera CC shopping with me video. And now I can't find one of the eyebrows I downloaded. Um I downloaded a bunch of eyebrows. I didn't download that much of anything else off camera. Just because I didn't need to. That's the eyebrow. Okay. So I'm working on showing kind of how one of my characters has a sibling, and said sibling is in a book, so I'm actually working on a cover that features sibling. I also opened a Wattpad cover shop 2 days ago when this goes up, because this is going up on Wednesday, and I'm recording this on Monday, so I just opened the shop today. Link to my Wattpad is down below in the description, as always. Well, okay, I say link, it's my username, so in my description I put my username for Wattpad, Instagram, Twitter, and I want to say something else, but I'm gonna go to Chrome to check, because I have Not So Berry open. So here's what all I put my username for. Instagram, Twitter, Sims 4 Gallery, and Wattpad, and then I put a link to my Facebook page for this channel, and then I will be doing that way. It's just easier for me. Okay, so I think we're just past the cut. I think. I can't check, but I think we just went past a cut because, well, yeah. And then, so now we're just working on doing the walls downstairs, which there's a lot of woods in this house and a lot of brick. So I do a lot of darker colors just because, well, it's this house. I think I'm going to turn one of these oval areas into like a dining room in case Rose has any friends over from school. So, because if you guys don't know who Rose is, she is Mr. Octavian. Mr. Octavian's baby sister. Which is really funny because they're all like super old and vampiric, so. What I do is I do a lot of woods in this house. Because, well, vampires. And it's raining again. Fun times. It's raining. How lovely. It's raining in Texas, which is so rare. So, yeah, it's raining here in Texas, which never happens. So I went upstairs, and so downstairs is more common areas. So, like, I might add some more common stuff downstairs, but, like, not yet. Upstairs is bedrooms and bathrooms. That's all I did. Octavian's room is the one that has the balcony, so I need to go in there, have everyone claim their own room. I do add a room for a sleepover because Rose is a teenager. Like, a girl who goes to a normal high school should be able to have a sleepover. And I wanted that, so I like the floor plan of this house. It's kind of different than what I would normally do. Like, as you can tell, Octavian does have the master bedroom. Rose doesn't. Yeah. So here's kind of how I divided everything up. The bedrooms that are a lot larger, or I do it by wallpaper for myself, so I can sort everything out by wallpaper. Whoever's got certain wallpaper types, they have it. Their room is a different type of room. Like, Rose has a closet in her room because, well, teenage girl. Everybody else gets a dresser, who's a royal. It'll make sense once I explain everything. I'm probably gonna do a guide to my Hunter series here soon. Probably make it a book. Kidding. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. But I use the vampire stuff. The vampire pack has a lot of good stuff for this house. Because everybody is literally a vampire in this house. And Like, not to be weird or anything about it, but literally everyone's a vampire. So, I give everyone their own cool, different styled room. So, everyone's room's very different. A lot people have the vampiric carpets. Everyone has a vampire carpet, I think. Yeah. I think I change it for some rooms, or I just change wallpaper. I don't remember because it's been a while. Like, it's been a few days since I did this. That's right. And then, but all the bathrooms have that. So it's kind of different. I use a lot of darker colors for this house, but that's because it's for a darker theme. Yeah. Sorry if this is like really quiet. I'm a naturally almost silent person. So it's really funny that I do YouTube and I'm just so quiet all the time. Sorry, that was me scratching my throat. I do weird stuff. Like I scratch my throat at the most random times. So I do give Rose a nice room. And it was really funny because Rose was originally supposed to be like my best friend in this series, but a different character now. No one sleeps in coffins because logic. Like, no one needs to. Also, coffin, it ain't gonna be fun. I don't want to have everybody in a coffin. So, as I designed this, I'm like, okay, Octavian, he's the one who has that master bedroom. So, what I kind of did was almost every royal has a corner except for Octavian. His mother does, his sister does, and his brother does. So, mom, brother, and sibling all have a corner room, and he has that one that has the balcony for the nighttime. He goes in there at night. My phone's on 36% because I was using it all day and I didn't charge it all day. Okay. Sorry, I got an email for one of my channels. I don't know which channel got the email. But somebody posting a video, a while ago. Like, I've seen the videos. So, YouTube, give me, like, better timed video announcements. Especially if it's for my friends' channels. Because I get notifications about all my friends and their channels, and I don't need... Cancel. Sorry, iTunes is trying to get me to update my phone through my computer, and I'm going to do it tonight while my phone's on the charger. So, that's kind of how this happens, and I have a headache from this headset, so I'm about to take some medicine soon. So, if I wear my headset for too long, it gives me a headache, and I've been wearing it for the past 18 minutes and 5 seconds with like frames. So yeah, I hope you guys like my content right now. I'm rendering it in 4K with 60 FPS. I record it in 1080p at 30 just because that's all I can handle, but Final Cut's really good at upscaling your content from 1080p to 4K. So I hope you guys like it and can watch it in 4K. I could be rendering this in 5K, but I don't think YouTube can even handle 5K. So I don't want to render it in a way not even YouTube can display it. So I do 4K. 4K is like the max I'll go. That's a sleepover room we just finished decorating, by the way. Because there is a teenager, so sleepovers, even though like her brother has said no sleepover. Like, you don't need to have friends over. You don't need that. You will live long past them, and yeah. So this is gonna kind of get into more of a relationship than anything about the book. So if you guys are from Wattpad, sorry, not sorry. Like, no joke, I really love how this house looks. This house took forever. I am not joking. Like, there's a lot of stuff from the vampire pack. So if you're gonna get this house, the main packs I recommend you have are vampires, luxury, the luxury pack, vintage glamour stuff, and maybe like, I think maybe the pillars are get together. I'm pretty sure they are. Some of the floor is none of the floors. Some of the wallpapers are spa day. So if you guys want to have any of those, you guys, that would be a good pack. I didn't use any custom content, guys. You should be really proud of me. I don't think. Like, that's a base game chair. I go with a base game computer, so I am proud that of myself for not using any oh, and a city living computer. Okay. I'd recommend city living as well for the traits. But that's about it. Just because I do vampire stuff, but most of the traits I think I do are vampire. I know I do dark. I think I do dark leyline and registered vampire hangout. Because I mean, in all honesty, that house would be a registered vampire hangout. I mean, the Vampire King owns it. So like the majority of the beds I use are either vampire or but the pack I'm forgetting name of. I'm really bad at names and I just said it. Vintage glamour stuff or base game like. Okay, that's about it. Yeah. So what I think I'm going to do is make it to where the female Sims, I might go and customize some of them. Like make it to where vampires actually can't have kids. But I want them to have kids sometimes. So, yeah. If you guys want to know anything, here's the best place you can get in touch with me. My Wattpad is probably the best place to talk to me. It's the place where I'm most active. Like Instagram, I'm not really on right now. Like I have my Instagram, it's not deactivated, but I'm not active on it right now. So, I just thought I would let you guys know about this. So yeah, we are not quite done. We're about done with the house. One thing we still have to do is we do copy the bathroom. So there's like 2 doors right now. So, my parents just got home. I'm recording a voiceover and my parents just got home. So shh. So I place a bathroom in a bedroom because logically I would do this. So I can expand it. Then I will grab that bathroom in a second. Flip it around. Now there's 2 doors. I delete one of the doors. So nothing got deleted. And then we have all that, and I think we're about done. There's me going through and fixing the floor. I don't think we do much else. So I think this one we do the traits. So we're getting towards the end of the video. I forgot screenshots. It's an Art Rules video. If I forget screenshots, it's an Art Rules video. That's just a general thumb. This video is about 25 minutes long. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk to myself for like a half hour straight. I go crazy, it seems like. Especially my parents are returning home and like I'm just in my room talking to myself on a computer. And then so what I have to do is you guys see the name of this. This right now for me is called Untitled Project because I forgot to name it. There we go, Anna. Throw a nightstand outside by the side. I am so not a genius. So all I have left is the bench like chairs. I don't even know what they're called anymore. I'm going through and changing the bed colors, right? Because I make the beds that color because vampires. So yeah, that's like enough Sims for a sleepover. And I feel like Rose is the one who would have the sleepover if any Sim in this family did. Where are you, vintage glamour thing? So yeah, we are almost done. I forgot screenshots as usual. It's an Art Rules video. So registered vampire layer, I think I go with. Dark Leyline probably, or Vampire Nexus. I think I go with Dark Leyline and Good Schools because Rose. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye guys!